Alrighty. We're back. And we're gonna continue with this low HP Lara Croft cosplay run. It's gonna be fantastic, because what's going to happen is I think I might go and try to kill the Orphan today. Through cheese. I don't think I'm gonna be able to pull it off. Well, I mean, I'll try it the legitimate way a couple of times, but I'm not feeling particularly confident about my chances. But yeah, there's a way to glitch the thing and kill it and have a fairly easy fight. There's still a little bit of work that you got to do. Before we go into that, though, I think I'm gonna show, because I need to do it anyway. I need to farm some ritual materials in order to make my first FRC dungeon. And so last time I streamed, I was unable to get all of the ritual materials that I needed, and so I was trying to figure out a way to do that without farming, but it doesn't look like that won't be the case. So I'm gonna have to farm, but it's okay. It's really easy, and I think it's important that I have somewhere captured on stream, on archive, how to farm materials, because there are people who don't know. So I gotta look up the glyph code for one of the chalices that I've already built. So right now the goal is to, let's pull this up, is to build one of these dealies here, a cursed and defiled root chalice. The reason being that it is the easiest dungeon to build that has the F, the R, and the C, the fetid, the rotted, and the curse, which are the three extra dealies that you want. Because as long as you've made one dungeon, one root dungeon, that has all three of these, then you're allowed to make glyph codes. You're allowed to use glyph codes that have any of these three, any combination of any of these three offerings, provided that you've created one yourself and you have the root chalice itself in your inventory. So what the fuck does that mean? That means, so one of the famous things that people are looking for is the obviously the burial blade, which you can't get unless, under normal circumstances, you can't get it unless you complete the game by killing Garamon. But there's a way for you in New Game, so not in New Game Plus, in New Game, to get your hands on a burial blade. It'll be a different version of a burial blade, called the Uncanny Burial Blade, which is actually better because it has the gem slots that you want. But the way to find it is somebody somewhere at some point in their life created a randomized chalice dungeon that has the burial blade on like one of the first doors that you go through. But how do you get there? Well, it goes by, you would have to search by chalice glyph. So every time you go make a chalice and go online with it, you get an 8-digit glyph code, and this is what you would use. You would put in the glyph code, and that would be how you get into the dungeon. Someone at some point created a dungeon with a burial blade, very easy to find, on the first floor, and they offered the glyph for that, and the glyph became very popular, and it's more or less the go-to dungeon to get a burial blade as soon as possible. But to get to the point where you can get to that dungeon, you need to be able to make basically the reason people do these dungeons at all is to get to the point to use those glyph codes. And I believe the glyph was in a lower, it led you to a lower Loran dungeon, but you can't put in that glyph code unless you yourself can make a lower Loran root chalice, which I can't, but I do have this, which bypasses it. So the lower Loran was where you fight, and I still haven't, the Loran Darkbeast, and after you kill him, he will drop the lower Loran root chalice, but as it turns out, if you have the Sinister Lower Loran Root Chalice, which you can buy from a messenger bath inside the Lower Loran Chalice, then that will also allow you to go into any root dungeon. So that basically, to use glyph codes, you need basically, if you want to use any glyph code in the game that anyone can generate, any 8-digit glyph code, because someone somewhere might have created an awesome dungeon and maybe you want to run it, you need to ensure that you'll be able to get into it, you need to make a dungeon that has all 3 of these rituals, FRC. You're going to see that a lot if you're browsing the boards. And you need the Great Tumeru Ihil Root Chalice, so not this one. I haven't gotten around to getting that yet. Not in this playthrough. In other playthroughs on other characters, I've done it. So you'll want that to make anything that has Ihil in it, basically Great Tumeru Ihil in it. And then to make the Lower Lorans, you need either or both of this Sinister Lower Loran Root Chalice or the Lower Loran Root Chalice that you get from killing Loran Darkbeast, which I haven't done yet. But you don't need it if you have this one right here, this Sinister one, with the blue silly skull thing. And then you'll also need this to make the Eyes Root Chalices. And I happen to have both of these because I killed a Breedis in the Great Eyes Chalice, and I bought the Sinister Root Chalice. So basically, once you get to the point where you have all of those, then you are set with all of the story mode chalices, or more or less the standardized ones, the ones that aren't rando. And at that point, you'll be able to jump into any chalice dungeon. And when I say jump in and using a glyph code, that means you don't use any ritual materials. So part of this run is I want to be able to build this chalice dungeon right here. I need all this crap, and I appear to be missing Blood Echoes and 2 Ritual Blood 4s. So how do I get those Ritual Blood 4s? Easy. I've gotten them before. And so the way we do that is, here we go. You obviously need to be online to do this. Search by chalice glyph, and one of the old dungeons that I've already done, Ailing Loran, has some Ritual Blood 4s in moderately easy to get areas, so this is where I'm going to farm them. And these standard chalice dungeons have a 4-digit glyph code. So the one for Lower Loran, I'm sorry, Ailing Loran, that's the one we want. We want Ailing Loran. The one for that, according to the internet, is ZMYP. I've actually done this before, so we're just gonna throw that in there. And since I'm playing online and have PS Plus, I can just do this. I can build it, and that's it. It didn't even cost me any ritual materials or blood echoes or whatever. And I don't know why I just did that gesture, but that's cool too. And the only purpose of this is I'm just gonna go in here, grab the Rib Blood 4s, and then I'm done. Oh, cool. Welcome to the stream. And yeah, I'm just running through the chalice dungeons to farm a couple of items so I can build my first FRC so that I can farm gems. Because I know this is one of those things that people don't really understand, especially since the game still is getting new players, and new players are still kind of discovering how any of this crap works. Because none of it is entirely like clear. So you do kind of like need to follow guides and stuff. So right now the goal of this run is to just get 2 Ritual Blood 4s, which means there's going to be a lot of suicide running, or just plain suicide. I have a vague idea of where everything is. That's why, like, you'll see that I'm making all the right turns. Dodging that. Accidentally killed a guy. That's okay. Gotta avoid him. And there's a Rib Blood 4 here. And I'm just gonna pick it up and probably die. Oh, man. Okay. I'm dead. That's okay. We wanted that to happen. Orphan of Kos and Laurence are still alive. So at some point I'll take care of them. But right now I want to unlock FRC chalices so I can get better gems. Alright, so we just got that, which means we don't have to Go back in there. And I'm not even going to bother with those blood echoes because I had like 200. And I got a little more because I accidentally killed the thing. That's okay. But yeah, to answer your question, it's Laurence and Orphan of Kos are still alive. And then the endgame bosses are still alive. So Gehrman... So the stuff that would take me into New Game Plus, I haven't killed them yet because I don't want to go into New Game Plus yet. I mean, there is a way to actually kill them without triggering New Game Plus, so I might just do that on stream. But yeah, that means Moon Presence and Gehrman are still alive. I'll deal with them. Eventually. Come on, run at me. Okay, fine, don't. I was all ready to dodge. Haha. Clever evasion. And then while I'm in this area, I might as well pick up Red Blood 5s. The reason why this particular dungeon, ZMYP, why I'm so familiar with that glyph code is because, so this is layer 1, you'll notice. This chest right here, which is a very straight, easy chest to get to, has 2 Ritual Blood 5s. Oh, I'm dead. That's okay. And what you can do with this chest, pick up Ritual Blood 5s, and then delete the dungeon and remake the dungeon. Because if you use a glyph code to redo the dungeon, it doesn't cost you any ritual materials. And this is a way to farm Ritual Blood 5s if you need them. Which I kind of do in this run, because I don't have any... I don't have enough to make the Great Tumeru Ihil Chalice yet, which is where you fight Queen Yarnum. So this is actually stuff you'll want to know if you plan to platinum this game, because you need to kill Yarnum, Queen Yarnum, in order to get the platinum. Anyway, this is just a straight up suicide run to get 1 more Ritual Blood 4. I think I remember where it is. It's pretty easy to get. Just have to not die, like in many things in this game. Is there anyone down there waiting for me? I don't think there is. All these passages start to look the same after a while. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. Ha! I think. I don't know. Oh, I think I was supposed to go across. Whatever. I know there's one in this room, so I'm just gonna grab it. Past this guy. Yeah, I was supposed to cross that bridge instead of jumping down. I think there's more Ritual Blood 4 up there, but I don't need it. Alright, Hunter Mark. And that's it. That's all the Ritual Blood 4s I need. I need 5,500 Blood Echo, so I'm just gonna kill a couple of dudes, because why not? Need their echoes. And then that will allow me to build my first FRC. Oh shit! Well, I can't even get these 5,500 blood echoes. But yeah, part of the reason why I want to start making the FRCs is also kind of demonstrate why it's so important to get the FRCs, to get the first FRC created, just to get it out of the way. Because gems and upgrades are your 2 main, well, not counting arcane stuff, but gems and upgrades are your main sources of damage in this game. Your actual stats, strength, skill, arcane, whatever, don't actually matter all that much. They matter, but the main source of your damage is actually going to come from your gems. So the really good gems, I still don't have the chalice for that. Yeah, 27.2. Those are the best. You need to use a glyph code to make the FRC that'll get you into that. So this is more or less how the process works, so we can remove this now. I now have all of the materials necessary to make my first FRC dungeon. Let's put it on gravestone number 6 because I don't intend to ever use this. Whoops, wrong one. So here's the Cursed and Defiled Root Chalice, which means it's going to be completely random. I've met all the requirements to do all the F, the R, and the C, fetid, rotted, and cursed. So here we go. And now the game knows that I've made something that had all 3 of those rights, which means I now have access to, according to the inventory, so let's pull this up, I can now make things in... I can now make FRC, so I don't have the Great Tumeru Eye Hill Root Chalice, either of them, the Sinister one or the regular one. And you usually just want to grab, if you want to be lazy about it, you usually just grab the Sinister one because you can just buy that from a messenger shop instead of instead of having to kill some boss for it. So this is one kind of chalice that I can't make. So if I see a glyph code and it's for a Great Tumeru Root Chalice, FRC or otherwise, I won't be able to use that glyph code because I don't have the Root Chalice for it yet. However, if it's for a lower Loran, since I have the Sinister Root Chalice, I will be able to make it FRC or not because I just made an FRC. And same thing with the eyes. And to demonstrate how that's going to work, the first gem I'm going to farm, and this is actually one of my favorite gems, I hope this chalice hasn't been deleted, search by chalice glyphs, so I'm gonna mosey on over to my computer here, and I have a whole bunch of this stuff bookmarked. So what are we looking for here? Blah blah blah, top tier farming gem chalices. So one of the first things I'm gonna grab is a passive healing gem. So the glyph code for this, hopefully it still works, is XWHSFW. FI. I should be able to make this as long as it... And there it is, still online. Which is good, because now I'm going to hop in there, and that will keep this dungeon fresh for another... I don't know how long. I don't actually know how long these things stay alive. Oh, damn, I made it go. Oh, wait, we can still look at it. So you'll see that it's a cursed lower Loran, and on the additional right, on the right over there, it says fetid, rotted, and cursed. So that's the F, the R, and the C that everybody keeps talking about. So because I had the lower Loran Root Chalice, the Sinister one, although either one would work, you need at least one of them in your inventory. I'm gonna blood tap. Because I had the Sinister lower Loran Root, and I made a dungeon that had the F, the R, and the C at any point on this character, that unlocked my ability to make any cursed lower Loran dungeon using a glyph code. And the reason I used this glyph code is because there's a zombie troop enemy mob thing here that drops a circular +5 HP passive healing runes or gems, and those are cool to have. So I'm gonna grab one. I'm actually gonna try to grab 2 because I need one for my gun and I need one for my eventual lost bow blade. So here we go. And this is also this was a very, very good discovery because it is a... Well, all of these dungeons are created at random, and the ones that are popular, the ones that people keep revisiting, will stick around. And I think whenever someone steps in, it gets renewed for like another 3 weeks or something. So let's do Cursed Brew for this fight. So this is the guy over here I want to kill repeatedly, but he's got friends, so I need to kill him. I need to kill all his friends first. I guess I don't have to kill all those friends, but it certainly helps, especially since they do get buffed. Also, anything one-shots me because look at that health bar. Alright. And now that he's all alone, we'll just finish him off with this. Alright, and hopefully we got something good for that. here we go. Cursed Pulsing. That's what you're looking for. So now we're going to check on what it is. +5 healing, attack versus the kin down. Perfect. And the reason why we like the... I don't mind taking any sort of penalty on that is because the weapon that I'm going to use it on, I don't even plan to deal any damage with it. So I'm going to pick up a couple of those. Remember, one's going to be for a bow blade for a lot of passive healing, and another is going to be for my gun, also for a lot of passive healing. But this is the general idea of farming gems, is once you have access to FRC dungeons, you become able to like make some really good gems and your options become so much better. Oh shit. Totally ate that for his friend. Now let's try this in pick mode. I'm actually pretty surprised by how fast the the church pick transformed swings. Ooh, a beast hunter gem. Sometimes you'll... Oh, wrong weapon. Sometimes you'll discover some random gems that are also goodies. So that is the joy of doing the FRC dungeons. And what do we got this time? So it's another Cursed Pulsing. Let's see how good it is. So both of these have attack down versus whatever, but most importantly though, they all have HP recover 5, and that's all I was really here for. So just like that, we're done with this dungeon. I could farm other things, but I don't really want to do too much farming on stream because it is kind of boring. But since I have access to certain dungeons now, there's a very good dungeon for farming radial fire gems. I might as well make that just to show you. But we're done with this dungeon, so we can just expunge it. And we might as well look at the sweet gems we just got. Oh, that reminds me, I need to buy another Lost Bowblade. So the eventual plan is to put nothing but healing gems inside this Bowblade, and have it be my passive healing gem, passive healing weapon for when I'm spell slinging. So we're gonna see how well that works. But anyway, so we have a Lost Bowblade that we want to take to +6. Where? Oh, I'm missing 7 Bloodstone shards. Well, we might as well spend our hard-earned blood echoes on that. Because why not? Oh man, I'm almost out of blood echoes. I'm not even gonna have enough to do any upgrades. Oh well, whatever. It's not a big deal. Yeah, I can't afford the upgrade. Whatever. We don't need it. Not right this moment. More importantly, on this hunter pistol, we're gonna put the better healing gem in there so that I get even more passive healing. Let's take the beast down since I don't plan on to deal that much damage anyway. So yeah, that is the basis of hunting down or farming gems. So another type of gem that this character is going to need is a oh, so if you've been following Topfogger or whatever his name is, he wrote like a thing about how to like quickly get a good Blood Tinge character going. So there's a glyph that will get you to a very quick run that will get you to a 31.5 circular Blood Tinge gem, which is about as strong as it gets. Let me see if I can look that one up, because I don't know what it is off the top of my head, but that is one of the ones that oh, I can't make it. Oh wait, I have this one. So yeah, if I wanted to farm this particular Blood Tinge gem... Oh, also very important, wear the eye rune, the thing that gives you extra discovery. That's the more items from Fall. That first one, the one with the pentagram thing on it, that really helps with the gem farming. Some people have seemed to have tested that it doesn't matter how many eye runes you wear, so as long as you're wearing one, it should help. So I am able to make eyes chalices, but I'm not able to make Tumeru Eye Hill chalices, which is fine because one of the places that lets you quickly farm circular blood tinge gems, it happens to be in an eyes dungeon, and the chalice for glyph code for that is Y592YBZA. I'm not really gonna farm this one, but I will show. Wait, did I put that in wrong? Hang on. Oh, it's also possible that this is gone, and I'm using an old glyph code. That would really suck, because this was one of the best farming dungeons. That's kind of part of the problem with this game, is if nobody's playing it anymore, then we're gonna lose all these awesome dungeons. Y592BYZA. Okay, it's still there. Maybe I put it in wrong. Wow, this one's really popular. So you see those little messengers? There's like five of them over there on the upper right. That shows you how popular a dungeon is and how many people have been going in there. So it means a lot of people are still doing blood tinge. So I'm gonna kill this guy a couple of times, but you're gonna want to do it. You're gonna probably need to do it a lot because when you're farming cursed gems like this, you need. It's not necessarily going to be the case that it drops the gem at all, although when you're wearing the eye runes, there's a very good chance of it. And then when the gem drops, it's not necessarily going to be the full 31.5. So depending on how badly you want to min-max, you probably need to kill the thing a couple of times, and just keep using like Bold Hunter Mark and leaving to pick up the gem that you want. Also, because these are cursed gems, so you see what I did there? All I did was run into this first bonus room. Because all of these are cursed gems, that means that they have some kind of drawback. You're trying to get a gem that has the stats you want and a drawback that you are willing to live with. But basically all you need to do is run over here and kill this dude over and over again. Preferably without dying. Shoot you, and you're dead. Oh, I probably could have just shot him to death. So he drops something, may or may not be a gem. It's not, it's Blood 5. But this shotgun guy over here is the one you want to kill over and over, and oh hey look, a lost threaded cane. But that is how you farm. You kill this thing, then you just Bold Hunter Mark out, or if you have, Bold Hunter or regular Hunter Mark, like, it depends on how much you care about your blood echoes here. I'm gonna kill him one more time because I do want to see if I can get at least one gem out of him just to show. But yeah, you would just make this run. It's probably gonna take you about 1 minute, a little less than a minute each, provided that you're not dying, and that'll get you a good circular blood tinge gem. And if you were a more dedicated blood tinge user, then this is how you get your start. And this is how. Well, not dead. This is what you'd want to be doing. Now, imagine if you had to farm bosses. I'm not going to show you that on stream, but some gems only come from bosses, and that's a little trickier. You can save scum it. Alright, so here's a cursed damp blood tinge gem, and we're going to show you what it does. Cursed damp. So it's 30.4, which is not the 31.4 that we're going for, but in a lot of cases it's good enough. Especially starting with the kind of weaponry that I already have, which is not very good. 30.4 is actually a pretty big jump, and the attack versus kin down is an okay. It's an okay type of curse to take because there actually aren't that many kin in the game. But eventually, I will want to try to farm a 31.5 with a I don't know, endurance up, or not endurance up, but the stamina cost up, or the weapon durability down curses, because you definitely want weapon durability down because that is when you put it on a gun, and these are blood tinged gems, so they should be either on a gun or on your bow. Then you want to take weapon durability down, because the bow, when you shoot arrows from it, doesn't cost you any durability, and shooting guns doesn't cost you durability. If you're trying to put this on a Chikage, though, then the weapon durability down would be pretty bad, so that is a curse that you want to avoid. The one that increases stamina costs is probably all around the best curse, because it is the least detrimental, and here I am scratching my ass. So that is the basis of gem farming. I might as well show you just how strong this gem makes my bow blade. So here's my plus 10 bow blade, the one that I'm going to be shooting stuff with. It currently has a 19.8% weapon durability down, whatever, in that slot, in that last slot over here. So look at those numbers. 43 extra blood tinge damage when I slot this in, so that's what we're going to do. And then I noticed that this one's probably stronger. No? Okay, so there's no better gem than what I have here. Let me double check, make sure all of my gems are as good as they're gonna be. Alright, but yeah, you would just keep doing if you were super serious about min-maxing, then you would just keep farming that over and over again. Like I said, it only takes about a minute per run to get that down, and that's it. That is the basis of gem farming, and why it's so important to get the FRCs unlocked as soon as you can. So while I'm on the topic of FRCs, oh, can I delete this dungeon? I forgot what it was. Oh, it's Lower Loran. Ha, probably not. Let's see. So there's still a dungeon I haven't made yet, and it's this one. I actually need 3 more Ritual Blood 5s, and Arcane Hazes I can just get by breaking stuff. So the way to farm the Ritual Blood 5s, I've actually already done that a little, is in the process of killing those things to get gems, you'll probably find Rit Blood 5s, but if you're really aching for them, the Lower Loran Chalice that I created right at the beginning of the stream, not Lower Loran, sorry, Ailing Loran, the first room with that werewolf has 2 Ritual Blood 5s, so you would just grab those, die or Hunter Mark out, expunge the dungeon, recreate it using a glyph code, which doesn't cost you anything, and just run it again. And I think that takes about 2 or 3 minutes each time. But you get 2 bloods each time. Should get you everything you need if you really need Ritual Blood 5s. But that is a chalice. This is a chalice dungeon that I'm going to make eventually on stream, because I want to kill Queen Yarnum live. So we'll get to that when we get to that. So for funsies, since we are gonna try to kill every boss, we're gonna try to kill what's his face, Loran Darkbeast. And the problem with this guy is, even on my more like serious characters that have more than 7 vitality and have, like, you know, I'm going into this fight with 1500 or more HP, I still have a lot of trouble with him. So things aren't looking so hot. That said, if anybody wants to come help me, I'm gonna ring. Because this boss is pretty tough. For me. Maybe other people don't have too much trouble with it. I think this guy drops Red Blood 5 sometimes too, so let's harass him a little. And some builds care about gems a lot more than others, so it really kind of depends on how what build you're using actually make your character good. Like right now, the Church Pick has some passable fire gems in here. I could get way better fire. Oh shit! I think I did pick up a better triangle fire gem that I should have slotted into this weapon, but I wasn't paying attention. I agree. The camera is pretty bad in that fight, and in a lot of fights against giant beast things that take up, you know, a lot of room. Oh, I totally should put this gem in. Alright, gotta run back to the dream. It has a beast damage up, and it has a higher fire damage than what I currently have in that weapon. So obviously I do want to end this fight as quickly as I can, but I don't know if I'll be able to pull that off. So let's, and this was also a cursed fire gem that I just randomly stumbled upon in a cursed dungeon, so it just kind of shows how powerful these are. Oh, I'm going to use a Call Beyond in this fight. How important it is to start farming gems early, because it can make you extremely OP. So right now I'm just using a shitty 13.1. We slot in this really good one, and I'm getting a pretty big boost in the fire damage there. That's what, 15, 25 extra fire damage. But more importantly, it's about an extra 5% beast damage, and I happen to be fighting a beast next. Oh, what is this? Oh, but it has... Okay, I'm like, I have a better fire gem for this slot, but it has attack versus beast down 9.7, which is pretty significant. So we're not gonna slot that gem. And then let's check this slot, you know, while we're in the neighborhood. Yeah, not so good. So there are some enemies, some farmable enemies that drop radial fire gems that are better than what I have. If I'm having some real trouble with this boss, I think I'm going to farm a little bit of that just to show, once again, how it's done. Oh, do I need more of these? Oh no, we're fine. To show how it's done, and also to make this character stronger, because she needs everything she can get. I don't have to kill this boss, by the way. But so killing this boss will get me the lower Loran the lower Loran Root Chalice. Yeah, that's what it's called. But I don't actually need that because I have the Sinister. Oh, it's not a big-ass sword, it's her climbing axe. I don't know what you're talking about. It's a climbing axe. See? It's for climbing. I'm gonna climb all over my opponents. This is the newer, grittier 2014 Tomb Raider or whatever. I actually forgot what year that game came out. Oh, well, maybe someone will come help. Actually, this fight is going to be a lot easier if I have assistance, because even though the thing is going to have extra HP, if the co-op partner knows to keep the thing nice and distracted, I can keep hitting the thing with a Call Beyond. It's a lot harder to do that solo because the thing is just going to be following me the whole time, and I won't have a good opportunity to cast a Call Beyond. Although, I don't know. I guess I've never tried it. Like, this is definitely a fight where you need to stay pretty mobile, and I don't think I've actually tried solo while working a Call Beyond into my strategy. Worst case, I can summon Vitus and hope he doesn't die, but Vitus is not a very good NPC. I mean, very few of the NPCs in the game are good, but Vitus is, like, extra bad. So yeah, we're gonna wait around just a little bit, but I'm thinking I'm just gonna wing this. Yeah, fuck it, let's wing it. This is probably one of my hardest bosses in the game, for me. And I always have to fight him unlocked, because the camera is so bad when you fight him locked on. I will lock on to, like, launch a spell, like this. Whee! Yeah, so that's why you want to, that's why the Call Beyond is so crucial in this fight. Or if I can nail it, then I can end the fight much more quickly. But he's pretty aggressive, and I get one-shotted, so... Like, in the normal circumstances, you should be able to take that hit and then just try to roll under him. And rolling under him is actually pretty safe. It's actually one of the safest spots to be in this entire fight. The usual strategy when you're fighting him melee, because it's incredibly difficult to fight him ranged, is to roll under him, hit some legs, and then if he's doing the lightning attack, the big lightning that one-shots you, no matter how much HP you have, you want to run away. I've seen people iframe through it with a dodge, and I've done it a couple of times myself, but I can't do it consistently. The people who have figured it out, this fight becomes ridiculously easy. But I'm not one of those people. I will try it a couple of times, but for the most part, if I see the opportunity to run away, I am going to take it. So now he opens with a big leap, because, oh man, that's some pretty good damage. You want to get in your one hit, see what move he does, and then, oh shit. Haha, I didn't die! I was kind of expecting everything to one-shot me, but... Nope. Alright, so I don't have time to run. So that's the move that you want to try to that some people have apparently figured out how to iframe through. I don't know how to do it though. I've read a couple of things about how to do it, like count to 3, I guess? I don't know. Like everybody counts to 3 at a different speed, so that's not extreme. That's not entirely helpful. Always kill this guy. Also, that guy does sometimes drop Bastards of Loran, and you're gonna need those if you want to become a dedicated tomb prospector. So you'll want to, every time you die against Darkbeast Prowl, just kill that Loran Silver Beast over there as vengeance. Oh. But I'm not dead. You know, that would have been a perfect opportunity to launch a call beyond, except I was healing because I didn't want to die. Yep, didn't do a second attack. Well, I have a feeling if I launch a call beyond here, he's just gonna hit me and make me sad. So we're not gonna do that. Not until the opportunity presents itself. Oh, he's doing the attack, so this is actually a good time to do a call beyond. I should hit him pretty hard. Oh, but he moved. Oh, I'm too close. I'm too close. Oh, I'm safe. I'm safe. Alright, we did it. We did it, Reddit. Oh. Yep, all it takes is one hit. But, yeah, you see how unsafe it is to be in front. You want to be under him. Under him is actually the safest spot, other than that one, the one attack that will kill you is the big lightning that will kill you regardless of how much HP you have. I did try to tank that hit once in a, with a different character. I had a full 1500 HP, and so this was like just a regular old 50 vitality character, and I was using the lock shield with full stamina as well, and if you hold up the lock shield and you have full stamina and full HP, then you can survive that hit. Most of the time you can't. Oh, he's doing it. Yeah, that's some good damage. Oh crap. So there is a way to dodge through it. I don't know what the timing is, but there's a way to do it. If I had more vitality on this character, which I purposefully don't, the fight, I would probably use the non-transformed version of this fight just so I can of the church pick, just so I can attack a little more quickly, and I would probably stay melee for this fight instead of trying to do a call beyond. Now all that changes if I had someone with me. If I had someone distracting the damn thing, then a call beyond is totally the way to go, because if the aggro isn't on you, it's a lot easier to just keep your distance, hit that sweet spot for a call beyond, because there's a certain really good distance where many of the lasers will hit. I don't have that luxury right now, though. Oh man, fucked him up. There's a big leap. Alright. This is probably not smart, but we're gonna do it. Yeah, I was too close, so that call beyond didn't even do that much damage. And I died from it. So yeah, this is actually... the church pick as it is right now is actually a very good weapon for this fight. It's just that since my build purposefully has low HP, it also means I'm afforded very little room for error. In fact, pretty much no room for error. I've actually killed this thing at much lower... oh god, I forgot to blood tap before I did that. Well, I guess we'll go in with a little less HP. What level am I? 104. I've definitely killed this thing sub-level 100 many times. Obviously on characters with more vitality, so I think what I've been saying is true about how important vitality is, or how vitality basically makes this game easy mode. Ooh, it's just randomly doing it from there. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm just never gonna do more than one attack once I get under him. And just pick my shots carefully. And bait that move. Because it's pretty easy to dodge. Okay. Yes! Ah, no, he's moved. Oh, well. That dealt some really good damage just by how he moved. Alright, we just need a little more blood here. Oh my god, I just walked right into that. Just trying to roll under him. Because usually when he's just doing those swipes, you can roll under him, get one attack, and then run the fuck away. I've seen people who can consistently dodge the insta-kill lightning, and my god, if you can master that, then this fight just changes dramatically, because then you just stay under him at all times, and whenever he does that stupid lightning thing, you just dodge through it, hit him some more. But yeah, I'm not that good. That's the secret to this, is I'm doing a challenge run when I'm not even really that good at this game. But we'll see if we can get there on guile and cunning. No skill. Oh god, I don't think I'm out of range. Oh my god, that was so close. I didn't expect him to open with that. Alright, so now he's gonna do it, but I'm safe to... oh shit. Alright, so that was a blind fire. My B. So as it turns out, blind firing Calbion, not very good. Wow, he's doing it after every hit. He does not like getting stabbed. Oh, wow. Jeez. Oh, oh god. Yeah, that was just like swipe and I'm dead. I think if I can bait that same attack like I was doing, and get that pattern down, I can run out of range, cast a Call Beyond, and then try to sneak under his legs and bait that move again. Other thing I can do, if I'm not if I wasn't so damn sure that it's not gonna really work, is I can use a NPC Vitus, or I guess I could try to summon someone. Oh, hey, there's someone here. Maybe I can beckon him. What's he got there? Looks like he's got a Chikagi. He's definitely got one of the sword things, the katana things. But if I have someone running interference and just distracting the thing, I'm pretty sure I can wipe him out with a Call Beyond, and it should be pretty easy. But I don't know. I don't know if all these bullets will actually get there because I only have. Oh, if that is going to be the plan, I should switch to Executioner's Gloves too. Actually, no. I don't know. I really don't trust that plan anyway. Arcane is effective. I'm not sure that's true. Arcane is... Oh, hey, someone's gonna come help me. Yay! I just need you to run distraction, and then I got this. I'm actually not sure about that because he's got 30% extra HP, but, you know, we're gonna go for it. I'm Lara Croft. What's your name? Alright, where you at? Beckoned L. What does the L stand for? Oh, hey! Is that... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, was it actually like L from Death Note, but no, it's a chick. Alright, we're going this way. I hope she knows what she's doing. Alright, yeah, Holy Moonlight Sword, yeah, go for it. I just need to, like, not embarrass myself and die on the first hit, which has happened before. Oh, that was risky, yeah, kinda dumb. It's okay, I wasn't punished for it. That's my favorite thing to do. Not get punished for things. Oh man. Did that not hit at all? Like, I didn't even see any damage numbers come up. Ugh. Distract him! Let me do my job! Oh, that's so bad. Let me heal. And then let me unheal, and then let me heal again. You know, he hasn't done the big lightning thing at all in this fight, and that's like the best time for me to hit him with a Call Beyond. Well, provided I'm safe and far away. I don't think this is gonna do a whole lot. Oh wait. Oh man, he is so far out of range. Yeah, but he's transformed, so we're at least this far. Nope. Ah. Oh. God, it's so hard to play at a distance against this thing. Well, she tried. Hmm. Yeah, this is probably my toughest boss, and it's just going to be even harder when I have no HP. Definitely a lot more manageable on an arcane character. I think actually arcane is very favored in this fight, because you'll fire up, you'll put fire gems on your whatever weapon of choice, convert it to a fire weapon. Probably use the saw spear if, to be honest, because I still think the saw spear is the best weapon to use in general. Oh my gosh. Oh man, this early? And you can just get in close and whack all his limbs a lot. It's great. But when you have no HP, then you gotta be a little more creative about how you approach this fight. Oh, seeing the swipe. Oh man, I nearly just stood there and let him wreck me. Nice. Oh man, 2,800 damage. That's what we want to see. Tiny bullets. Nope. Oh, I should have swiped. Oh, wait, no. Turns out that was smart. Oh, nice! Alright, we got him downed. So now if I can chain attacks on his limbs, I can keep him down. I can't remember which limb I broke, so... kind of a moot point. Oh, right. He's gotta do the transformation animation. Nice. Alright, I think I got this. Maybe. Just gotta not fuck it up. He's a little less aggressive when he doesn't have his electricity on, so it gives me opportunities to... Nice. Alright. I think we're good. Whoa! Oh my god! Alright, this should do it. Walk into the skulls, come on. Literally a hit away from death. Oh, and I miss, because I'm so good at this game. There we go. But, yeah, you need to get, like, that one good hit in with a call beyond, and then since you broke one of his limbs, then he'll be down forever. Since afterwards, every call beyond you do at that point after should break another limb. So yeah, that's how you do it when you have no HP. Actually, even if you did have HP, that and you're on an arcane character, the strategy I just used there is still probably the best way to do it. Unless you're really confident in your ability to dodge that lightning. So that's another boss down. So that only leaves Laurence and Orphan of Kos, and then everything in the Tumeru Eye Hill dungeon, which is including what's-her-face, Yarnum. And then that'll be it. Like, that would be all of the bosses. And this character isn't even done, because my plan is to reach 99 Arcane and 50 Blood Tinge and like 20 Endurance. So even on an incomplete character, I'm still almost there. Speaking of incomplete, let's get some more Arcane, I guess? Yeah, let's get more Arcane. Arcane continues to scale well beyond 50, so I mean, you saw how much freaking damage that did. Alright, do some housekeeping. Oh, while I'm here, I might as well create the dungeon that gets me those fire gems. because I believe it's a Laurence. Let me look that up on the old internet here. Let's see. I want to pick up at least one just to make my church pick a little better. Yep. This is a Lower Loran dungeon, so that means I can make this. 5, 6, whoops, 4, 2, 8, ADR. This one should be pretty popular. The last time I went in here, it was still up. And yeah, still up. So this dungeon has two, what are they called? The guys with the things, Bone Ash Hunters. And, they're pretty easy to fight on an arcane character. And they drop radial gems that have they drop radial gems that have special that aren't just tempering. They will drop tempering ones, which are just straight up physical damage, but they drop interesting ones too, like fire, bolt, pulsing, and murky, dirty. The more interesting effects that aren't just straight up damage. And so the one I'm looking for is obviously fire, because I'm in love with this fire weapon here, and I want to make it even more powerful. Only thing making this area hard to farm is I have no HP. But if you are a more serious arcane character, this is where you want to go. Pretty sure any hit kills me, so that's okay though, because we're just gonna arcane them to death. Yep, that bullet would have killed me. Oh no! Yeah! Hello, anime bot! You missed my tutorial on how to dungeon. Hey, there we go. Cursed fire, damp blood, blah blah. So this one has attack versus the kin down. I'm willing to take that for now. But the fun thing about this particular dungeon is there's another Bone Ash Hunter here, and she starts with her back turned. And that's my favorite, because it means you get to do stuff from behind. Oh yeah, eat it. And all it takes is like random gunshot from their hunter pistol and I'm dead. Because I have no HP. But yeah, as an arcane build, this is one of the dungeons that you absolutely need to make to get good fire gems. So as soon as you're able to make Lower Loran FRC dungeons, this is one of the ones you need to do pretty much immediately. Because even if you're a dedicated arcane user, you're going to be using your weapon a lot, or at least you should be, because there are a lot of situations where you can't just be flinging spells. Oh, it's almost dead. Pew! Lasers! Comets! Oh my god, it dropped nothing. Oh, that's some bullshit. Oh my god. Hey, blood echoes. I guess I might as well level up after this too. Blood tapping for one blood echo, for one bullet. Ah, took cover behind a pillar. Ah, it only takes one, folks. Yeah, that is what happens when you're in a depth 5, Chalice dungeon. These things drop a lot of blood echoes. You really feel it too like I've definitely fought these dungeons sub level 100 before, and I was like, man, I just need to kill a couple of these guys and I'll gain like 10 levels. But it's just like, fuck you, shoot. Oh, you're dead. Oh man. I don't even care that I'm losing all these blood echoes because they're so easy to get now. But yeah, if you're gonna go deep on the arcane train, or even if not, because you can get even on non-arcane builds, there's a lot of benefits to running the chalices early. Ooh, almost died. Almost got shot. Oh my god, he's cleverly dodging all my things. Oh god. I wish they didn't have guns. I think this fight would be a lot easier if they didn't have guns. I'm not using my gun. It's not fair. But yeah, I'm gonna try to grab a couple more fire gems, and then I'll take on, who should I take on next? Probably Laurence? Laurence shouldn't be all that hard, though, on this build. Yeah, 0 blood echoes. Oh! Transform attack didn't come out as fast as I'd hoped. The good ones, yes. You do need the DLC. If you don't have the DLC, your best arcane attacks are going to be Executioner's Gloves, which is not bad. Augur is actually okay, but its uses are actually pretty limited, so I don't like it. And a Call Beyond are all in the main game. For damage, I mean, utility-wise, Beast Roar is probably one of the best arcane tools ever. Yeah, fuck you. Okay, I'm done. Oh no! I was going so well. But if you don't have the DLC, you're missing Black Sky Eye, which is really good, and Accursed Brew, which is pretty much your only option if you're spell slinging for crowd control. Because no other spell other than a Call Beyond, which is obviously impractical in a regular fight, no other skill will hit multiple targets, like create like an AoE. Ooh, it's on now. Oh, no, it's not. It's over. Man, this fight is so much harder on a low HP character. But I want to get like one more gem. I want to get one with fire. With sorry, most of them are gonna actually have fire. It's probably one of the more common gems. I just want one with like increased stamina costs or something. Something that actually won't weaken me. Like, Kin Down's not bad because there aren't that many kin monsters to fight in the first place, but I'd rather have that. Rather have the increased stamina. Ah, jeez. See, this is why the Saw Spear is so good. Even the NPC hunters are using it. That's how you know it's a good weapon. I'm actually having a harder time in this fight than in a lot of other against a lot of other bosses, like actual bosses. I actually think the Keeper of the Old Lords, which is kind of like the boss version of this guy, is easier to fight than... Oh, are you kidding me? That thing is long enough to reach? I guess it is a spear, technically. Saw spear, best weapon in the game. Sticking by that. I mean, there are definitely a lot of other weapons that are very fun and cool, and I would definitely recommend trying out every weapon in the game. But in general, Saw spear, best weapon in the game. Oh my god, stop shooting me! Like any other build, I'd just tank that hit and be like, yeah, you shot me, big deal. But it definitely kills me in this build. I think even at full health, which is 255 HP on this character in a cursed dungeon, which is where I happen to be right now. Chikage is pretty good. A lot of good raw damage. The moveset is pretty shitty though. Not gonna lie. Like the swipes just don't cover a whole lot of ground. The R1s, you pretty much have to rely on the transform attacks on the Chikage. I mean, it's fine. It hurts. Definitely. Oh god damn it. Definitely worth it when you nail a hit on it. I mean, I've played with blood tinged characters before, and they're pretty sweet. The other thing I like about the Chikage is you can gem it for poison, for rapid poison, and it becomes pretty freaking sweet. In fact, I was thinking at some point in the stream, maybe not tonight, but I don't know, it'll depend on my mood. I'll put on my god damn it, I'll put on my blood tinged character and try to see if I can get into a fight with a undead giant, because they're vulnerable to rapid poison, and then just like show you the power of a rapid poison gemmed Chikage. It's like, doesn't even matter that the monster has an extra 30% HP in a co-op. Like, rapid poison does a percentage-based damage anyway, so it doesn't matter how much extra HP they have. Oh god damn! Oh shit! I'm not dead. I got shot and didn't die. Maybe I was taking counter damage. Oh god damn it! Those other times. Maybe that's why I wasn't surviving. Because that time I definitely got shot just from standing still, which means I'm just taking the one hit from the weapon. But if I'm in the middle of doing a move, then it's an extra 20% damage. And maybe that's why I've been dying to the gunshots, is I was always shot while I was in the middle of doing something. Or I guess distance matters too. I think those things, the bullets from the hunter pistol do way less damage. Like, the damage starts dropping off really bad once the target is very far away. Oh, I was hoping to get that sweet visceral there. Okay, yeah, so it's definitely a distance thing. Everybody knows pistols aren't long-range weapons, except in Halo. God, that game. Anyone who's played the first Halo knows that, like, the pistol was just stupidly overpowered. Oh. My favorite pistol in any first-person shooter is still the one from the first Halo. Because, like, what were they thinking when they designed that weapon? Alright. I think we've whittled them down enough. Alright. Just gotta hit them once. Just once. Alright. And what did we get for all that? Alright, another curse fire gem. Let's see what this one has. Beastkin. Attack down. That's the worst one. It's otherwise really good too, so I think Maybe 21.5 is the highest it goes from fighting these guys. Actually, I think it goes higher. I think it does go up to 23 against these guys. But the secondary line of add fire attack, that's really good for this build. But the third line, attack down, like that's absolute garbage. We're discarding that. I'm not even going to sell it for Blood Echoes. That's how much I hate it. Alright. And I've never been able to successfully kill this guy so far in this run. So let's see if we can change that here. Oh man, I almost died. Yeah. Just gotta dance around this pillar. It's a little easier to counterattack when they're using the spear form of the soft spear, because the attacks come out slow enough that you can kind of pick when to like move in and stab. Ooh, scary. Alright, I got this. Just need to not get shot. Clever. Ugh. Tricky. Let's see if I can catch him with Black Sky Eye. Nope. Too evasive. Oh, no, never mind. Not that evasive. Oh, a bolt gem. Well, those are useful eventually, because for a, oh man, that's such a good bolt gem. It's too bad it's bolt. For an arcane character, you do eventually want to cast, you do eventually want to do, make both a bolt weapon and a fire weapon so that you can switch between them, depending on what you're fighting. Obviously, I'm not that dedicated to arcane, because I'm more dedicated to the cosplay than the arcane. Because if I cared about making this a serious arcane character, I'd definitely be using the soft spear over the church pick. But because the church pick is the closest thing we have to a climbing axe, that's what we gotta use. And then obviously the other weapon is the bow blade, which I haven't been using a whole lot of. Anyway, why am I here? Right, we gotta get some levels. I think it's only enough for one level though. It's okay. There are other things we need to do with these Blood Echoes. So I think that's all the farming I want to do for now. Let's do... repair this. Fortify this thing to get it to +6. Stick that healing gem in there. Whoop, wrong weapon. Because eventually we're going to turn this into a bow strictly for healing, so that I can fling spells all day. So now what I'm going to do for funsies is I'm going to pick up enough, what are they? Vermin. How many vermin do I have? I have one, but I know I crushed one already. So I know they're in the DLC area, so that I can get Volter to take off his hat, and then he's going to help me fight Laurence. Won't that be fun? What do I need? Oh, I'm gonna need some throwing knives eventually. That's the secret. Become good at throwing knives, and you will have mastered Bloodborne. Let's get like 19 or so. I don't know, some number greater than 20. Oh, I'm low on bullets. Okay, I think we're good. So I'm gonna pick up the rest of the vermin in the beginning areas of the DLC, and then that will get me what I need to get Volter to take off his hat. I also want Volter's hat. Volter's hat is nice. It's got a hole in it. It's a bucket. Alright, so the first vermin... This actually would have been easier if I had the NPCs helping me. Oh ho ho! One-shotted. Alright, so we gotta kill this asshole. The one that jumps down and tries to surprise you. There he is. I was gonna say, he's a little late to the party. Yeah. Arcane makes things so easy. Alright, we got twin bloods, got more regular bloods, got vermin. Alright, so that's the first vermin. There's a second vermin, all in like the beginning areas. It's a little tricky when you don't have a whole lot of HP, but you'll manage. Ah! What's this creepy thing? Got the whirly gig. Oh shit! Didn't expect him to start so close. Oh, I think he actually can hit me from here. Well, that's kind of scary. Whoa! Oh! Welp. I'm almost dead. It's not like I can go back up. So I guess I have to wait for him to move forward a little before I... Oh, he's right over there. Alright, always be clipping. Oh, I missed. Oh god, he's so angry. It's okay. I've wandered into this mess and I can wander back out. Ah, bird. Angry bird. Alright. Hooray! Got back all those blood vials I lost. Alright, so that's... Oh, someone died climbing that ladder. Too bad for him. So we've got another asshole over here that has a vermin. So we gotta kill him. It's actually a little tough. Because the Beast Hunter safe he's using is actually one of the better PvP weapons. It's very good for very aggressive playstyles. But if he's not aggressive like he is right now, then he just dies. Alright, we got another vermin. Excellent. And then the last vermin I need is at the beginning of the DLC area. It's actually going to be quite a trip. I'm probably not going to make it, so let's just go back to the lamp. But if you didn't realize, you need to crush 5 vermin to get what's-his-face, Volter, to take off his hat. And imply that you become the master of the league once he's... It implies that he retires and stops being the master of the league and passes the torch on to you. So that you will hunt vermin for the rest of your life. Sucks to be you. Alright, we'll use tentacles for this one. We love tentacles. Oh man, it caused another stagger. Oh, did that ruin the transformation? I don't even know why I'm fighting this guy. Oh, well, I guess I'll pick up the butcher set since I'm in the area. Maybe that's why I'm fighting him, because I really want the butcher armor, because I didn't pick it up the first time, since I was kind of running through this area as quickly as I could. Yeah, we'll just do chain viscerals. Oh man, almost not fast enough. actually surprised that it doesn't look like I'm backstabbing him. It looks like he does fully turn around before I'm able to launch the attack, but, well, as long as the game thinks I got a backstab. Alright, we got some butcher things. I'm kind of curious how the butcher pants look on Lara. If they look like Lara pants. Might as well try out my new duds while I'm here. Alright, so far I think the Ashen Hunter pants are pretty close to what she's wearing in that other game. I haven't tried the Maria Hunter trousers though. Those probably don't look right. Yeah, those look way too fancy for our Tomb Raider here. Butcher trousers. Oh, those look pretty dirty. It doesn't have a belt. Because she's totally wearing a belt in that other game. The boots aren't so great. I think the Ashen Hunter armor looks Ashen pants look closer to what she's wearing in the game. Yeah, so Fashionborn, real important, guys. If you don't look good killing the beasts, then you might as well be a beast yourself. That's the running theory anyway. Alright, so we only need one more vermin. And the way we get that is right in this first beginning area, so let's go. I don't know if this has been confirmed, but when you summon NPC Volter for a fight, if he's not wearing his helmet, he actually has more HP or something. Supposedly, he is better somehow when he doesn't have his hat on. That might just be because he's showing off his luxurious golden locks, or I don't know, but I'm willing to believe it. I don't know if anyone's ever confirmed it. It's not like it's easy to figure out how much HP a friendly NPC hunter has. Anyway, we're only here for the vermin. We don't really need anything else. Just all kinds of items that I didn't pick up, and I just do not care. Oh my god, I'm so much stronger than the first time I ran through this area. I think I was like level 30 something when I was running through here, which is not recommended, by the way. Ah yeah, let's one-shot these dogs. Oh, it's so good. Switch back to gloves. Oh man, I one-shot these beasts. Oh, look at how cool I am. Oh my god, they're awful. Oh man. Such hyper armor. Oh, too early! Oh no, I'm in a bad place. Oh, I'm trapped. Man, I clipped through the floor. Oh no! The worst way to die. So yeah, I gotta kill the Boomhammer guy, and he has the last vermin I'm looking for. And that'll get me up to 5. Or at least it should. I actually haven't been keeping count. I'm just making a lot of assumptions here because I didn't plan this run out at all. Alright. You gotta do everything we just did, but not die. Do-do-do. Dodge that. Yeah, I'll leave them alone. They've suffered enough. Man, this guy never drops anything for me. What an asshole. Oh. Alright. Which one of you has my blood echoes? Oh, you do. Yay. Oh, I dodged too early again. That is kind of weird though. It does kind of seem like his fully charged R2 comes out slower. So like I'm pretty good with the timing on the boom hammer because I have a build that uses it pretty frequently, and the charged R2 on it is actually pretty fast, which is what makes the boom hammer so good. Is there are a lot of since when you do the L1 buff on the boom hammer. Yeah, yeah. That's part of the appeal of the boom hammer is the hyper armor, but the charge on the R2 is very, very fast for what you might expect, and it deals a boatload of damage. And if you charged it, if you buffed it with the L1, the transform, then it also has AoE, so you can like flatten a whole bunch of enemies with that. And it's a pretty fast charge for an R2, but it seems like when the enemies are doing it, it's a little slower. Kind of throws off my timing. You there with my blood echoes. Give me my blood echoes. There we go. Eat this. Oh my god! Oh wow, I'm not dead! Did he try to stab me with the torch? Oh wow. Such hyper armor. Ah! Flattened. Got my butt up in the air too. This guy's really hard to fight on such a in such a tight space too. It would be a lot easier if he actually got staggered, but yeah, every move he does seems to have a hyper armor, so I can't just wail on him with a bunch of R1s and keep him stunned. Not that I have a whole lot of stamina to work with in the first place, but at least in a lot of fights that is kind of an option. Not so much here, though. I guess I didn't even need to dodge there. I'm so used to dodging that. Oh, shit. Ignore it. Just stab. Stab my health back. The beast cutter's over there because I didn't pick it up for it. Yeah, I might as well grab it. Yay, beast cutter. Kill that thing for me! Yeah, blood echoes. Ah, still in the middle of doing my gloves. All this just so I can get Volter to take off his hat. It's like, what is this actually accomplishing for me? Oh, did I even pick up Laurence's skull? I should probably check before I go do anything stupid. Alright, let's do this. Alright. Here we go. Okay, so I did pick up Laurence's skull. I'm not that awful. Because I don't think I killed those two NPCs in the in front of that altar, the surgery altar. So I guess that'll be a fun little adventure. I'll go back and kill them at some point. I also need to pick up. There's still a little couple of like housekeeping items I need to do. Like I haven't picked up the roar emote from what's his face, Alfred. I haven't killed Alfred or let him die. I usually like to kill him though because it's fun. And I haven't gotten the deep respect gesture from Annalise because I haven't turned in any blood dregs. This poor little beastie. Wow, what are you guys doing? Whatever. Alright. Got a sliver of health left. And now I just need to go down there and claim my prize. Easy, right? It's not like there's a whole bunch of beasts there waiting for me. Alright, it's okay. Snipe this guy first. Huh. Oh shit. Alright, well, maybe the beasts will take care of him. Or he'll take care of the beasts. You know, some of those beasts will aggro, so... Wow, he just leaves them alone. Oh, here we go. I do kind of like watching enemies fight each other. Oh man, just knocked them down. It sucks that these beasts won't fight back. Oh wait, that one will. But he killed it. Too bad. Alright, let's finish him off. Alright, got that last vermin. Might as well pick up all these other goodies while I'm here. What are these goodies? Oh. Well. Donkey! Yeah. Clip through things. I knew the second dog was somewhere. Knock him down. Stab him in the butt. That's how we do. I think there are a couple of items miscellaneous items that I should grab on my way back to the lamp. I don't care enough about him. Alright, we're done here. Volter. Crack the vermin in front of him a bunch of times. Reload. And then that should get me the hat. Which is mostly all I'm here for. Alright, go to the Forbidden Woods. The woods that are for Joe Biden, and Joe Biden only. I've never actually tried to fight Volter. I imagine he would be really tough. Hey, Volter man. Alright, so we gotta crush some vermins. Yeah, you like that? I'm doing it right in front of your face. Yeah, I bet you love watching this. Yeah. Oh, I got that blood splatter all over here. His dialogue changes depending on how much vermin you've crushed. It's also pretty clear that he goes insane. Blah 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 blah. Alright, I've exhausted his dialogue. We're good now. Alright, I need to like fully reload the area. Alright, so I gotta exit the game and then jump right back in. Yeah, but is it really worth killing Volter? He's such a cool guy. He's got a bucket for a hat. he's like one of the few people in the game that aren't gonna steer you wrong, you know? It's not it's not cool. It's not cool killing him. I guess it is worth it if you really need that Madara Swisso as quickly as possible. Alright, I'm gonna go into the one of the out of bounds areas to fight the Madaris guy. I don't need to, but I'm going to because it's fun. It's also a neat place to PvP. Alright. Haha, I'm out of bounds. How are you gonna get me? That's right, you don't know what to do here. Oh. Oh. Let's try it unlocked. Yeah, suck it. There's a way to continue. This is like an out of bounds area. There's a way to continue here where you can get stuck. I'll do that later. I'll do that after I've killed this thing because I want the Madara's whistle. Oh, he's angry. He's on fire. Ah, oh, just shy. Arrgh. Does he have a gun? I think he does, but he's not using it here for some reason. I could also just shoot him with arcane, but this is way more fun. Alright, we got the Madara's whistle. So what I've seen someone do with this little out of bounds area here, I've seen someone able to get into that windmill over there, the one with the one where Volter was standing. And there's a way to do it, but it takes some very precise movement, and I already just fucked it up. That's okay. Still plenty of room for error. And there are definitely ways where you can screw it up and end up, like, if you end up over here. This is, right now I can still walk out because these rocks don't truly exist, so I can just go over there. But if you venture too far in this out of bounds area, you'll like clip through, and yeah, like through this hay over here, and you'll like fall through the map. It's great. Here I go, running through some rocks. Oh, here we go. I found the secret Bloodborne level, guys. Mysterious red square. And yeah, then you just fall into the abyss. This is where you fight Rom, right? Yeah. See? Changes colors and everything. Oh, I can still do stuff. I can do this. Yeah. And that's about all I can do. I can open this menu, but I can't do much from here. Oh. Alright. I hope you had fun exploring out-of-bounds areas. Okay, I think I'm ready for Laurence. I think I'm just gonna bowblade the thing to death. Actually, I don't know what does more damage, the bowblade or arcane. Whoa! Why am I in the dream? I should be in the Forbidden Woods, right? Wow, I fucked up the game so hard that it booted me back to the dream because it didn't know where to respawn me. Great. Actually, we're gonna use a Call Beyond for that whole fight. It's gonna be sweet. Alright, here we go. I don't anticipate this one being too difficult. With Volter. It's way harder with Volter. Without Volter. Now the real challenge is going to be when I fight Orphan of Kos. Because because even with the with the glitch, I haven't practiced the glitch that much, so I'm probably still gonna be dying quite a bit. But we'll see. We'll see. All right, that time I definitely needed to dodge, so we're gonna do that. And Laurence is a pretty tough fight for a lot of people too. Not because like Laurence isn't particularly tough in terms of his moveset. It's just that he has a boatload of HP. Oh, did he just? Okay. It's like I thought he just killed them both at once. No, turn around. Ignore me. Yeah. What are you gonna do? Yeah, that's right. I think I'm gonna finish him off though, just in case Volter decides to be a hero. Yeah, you'll notice now it says Volter Beast Eater instead of Volter Master of the League. Took him 5 hours and he still didn't kill him. I mean, Laurence is fucking tough. What can I say? I had a lot of trouble with him in my very first encounter with him. It's just a very long fight, and I think it offers too many opportunities for you to get greedy. Also, a lot of his moves do look kind of the same, so it causes you to like mistime the dodge. And then you get hit for like 20% damage, extra damage, and it's just like, it's just a bad time. Look at Volter though, he's so majestic. Look at that hair. He's got like the stash. It's kind of a porn stash, but not, he's got the beginnings of a porn stash. We'll go with that. Alright, so we are going to call all of the Beyonds for this fight. And if that doesn't work, we're going to shoot them with the bow a bunch. Alright, here we go. Is Volter standing there ready? Yeah, he's ready, he's ready. Alright. Covered in blood. Just my face is covered in blood, though. We Princess Mononoke-ing this. I don't actually remember what this cutscene entails. I think it's just him waking up. There's no spoken dialogue here. Just a lot of meaningful staring. Alright, we're skipping. Alright, Volter, come distract him for me. Or not, you know, just stand behind me. It's cool. He's doing the explosion again? Yeah, as long as Volter's keeping him distracted, this fight is pretty trivial. Good old Call Beyond. I might run out of bullets though, because I forgot to put on the extra bullets rune, the formless Odin. It's okay, if I run out of bullets, I'll just blood tap and finish him off with Bowblade or Black Sky Eye. Oh no! Don't get so close. Oh, I'm right up against the wall. Let's not do that. Man, Volter, what a beast! Alright, we are out of bullets. Oh, he's really small now anyway, so... Black Sky Eye, 386-ish. Oh, Volter, no! Oh man, can I do this? Oh. Probably. This isn't my first time fighting this guy, so I kinda know. Oh shit! Totally rolled there. Actually, I wonder if I can solo this now that I've seen what the Call Beyond is capable of. Because if I didn't get the extra if he didn't have the extra 30% for summoning Volter, he definitely would have been dead because of how low his HP was. But then again, without Volter distracting him, I don't know if a Call Beyond would have landed quite as often. All right, we'll try this. Solo. Since I do want to try every boss solo at least once. It does look like everything he does will one-shot me, though. Because I don't think he has anything that... I don't think he really has any attacks that I would consider light. Wait for the doors to open. Alright. And now that that's over with, we can continue with our journey. Alright, solo. This will not take me 5 hours. I promise. Yeah, keep doing that move. Oh my god, I think he really will. Actually, I think that is one of the, when you're doing a low-level all bosses run, you can keep baiting him into doing that move. Yep. So now he won't do anything else as long as I keep a certain distance from him. Or maybe he broke out of the loop. Who knows? Oh shit! Oh, I'm dead. Probably not. Unless you're like surrounded by enemies and they're all standing in a circle around you at just the right distance. No, there's no way to get all the lasers from a Call Beyond to hit on a single target. That I've seen. Maybe there is some secret way to pull it off, but I've never seen it done. But if you lock onto a target, at least 2 of the lasers will hit because 2 of them track, and then there's a 3rd and 4th that also track, but not as well, and then the rest are pretty much random. Yeah, a Call Beyond really is just like a pretty light show, and isn't it's not as cool as it appears. Like, it certainly looks like it should deal more damage, but it never does, because not all the lasers hit. Yeah, fuck him up. Yeah, I think he's just gonna keep... If I keep a certain distance from him each time, I think he is only ever going to use that move where he slams this thing into the ground and then pulls it back out. But you basically have to de-aggro him over and over. Oh. Oh no. And as soon as... Oh god. As soon as he breaks out of that loop, then he'll just stay aggro on you for the whole fight. I think there might be a way to actually get him stuck in that loop again. Because I've seen not speedrunners. Well, I think they're trying to be speedrunners, but the point of the run is to kill all of the bosses, and the way they do that for this particular fight is to lock Laurence into that loop so that he keeps doing that same move over and over. I forgot exactly how it's done though. I wasn't paying that much attention. I probably don't really need to do it in this fight. I think this fight is actually very possible just by oh god. Oh no. Well, that sure was fun. Oh no. Still blocking the way. Alright. We're good. We good. Oh, that beast followed him up. There's a beast behind you. So he'll attack the villagers, but, like, he'll attack all those other random Yarnos, but he won't attack the beast. I don't know what's the deal with the... Like, lore-wise, why are these enemies, fighting each other? Ooh. Scary. So I think all fights start by running really far away. Oh, okay. So I think that's how you do it. You have to get far enough away from him that he'll... if you do aggro him, get far enough away from him and he'll just de-aggro again. Pretty. Oh shit. I thought he was going for the grab, so I was taking that chance to escape, but that didn't work. BRB. That means as soon as you're gone, I'm going to win this fight. Alright. I think there's a pretty clear pattern to how this fight is supposed to go, and I just keep fucking it up. Because there's definitely a way to get him stuck in that, doing that same attack over and over, and he gets unstuck if I'm not far enough away from him, and I keep letting myself get backed into the corner, so I should stop doing that. I also noticed I was doing a lot more damage on the Akalbions after I broke his limbs. Hey, that was fast. So I think it's this fight is just maintaining the de-aggro distance so that he'll keep using that same move. Oh shit, I guess I was too close that time. Although that does seem to be a sweet spot because it did 3,100 damage, but too close, so I die. So, moot point. I don't think I've ever gotten it to a single Kalbion to do more than 3,100 on him though, so maybe there is a spot where I can stand just a little further away, still do the 3,100, and not die. So if all those things happen, then we're good. I just love doing that dodge right at the right moment. There's no reason to. Definitely situations where I don't need to, and I'll do it anyway. Man. Oh shit, he's blocking the door. What a dick. Alright, that was exactly the move I was trying to bait. Like, if you do the leap, then I can just dodge past you and everything's fine. Alright, I think I'm far enough. Alright. Oh, but then I don't do 3100. Oh man, I just got a visceral. Not gonna go for it though. Alright, now we'll just run on past. This should de-aggro him. I guess not. Wow, I clearly have to go even farther away from him to de-aggro him. Because I definitely did have a little bit more space to run. I could have gone all the way up to the altar and then turned around. It's weird because it's not a true de-aggro, like he won't lose track of you, but for whatever reason his AI will reset and he'll go back to using that move where he sticks his claw in the ground and makes an explosion, and then pulls it back out and makes another explosion. And that's the move where he stands still long enough for a call beyond to be really, really good. So that's the move I'm trying to bait. And a lot of challenge runs that try to kill every boss at a low level, that's exactly the strategy, is they try to bait that move. And if I were a better player at this game, I would be able to consistently bait it every time. But I'm not. This is actually like the first true challenge run that I've ever gone for. Oh, come on, get away from the door, guys. So fat. Oh, what a dick. Won't let me enter the church. Alright, whatever. Jam some blood vials, go right in. Two rolls should be far enough, right? Alright. So, are you de-aggroed? Please say yes. Alright. I think I should cross. Alright. Do that move again. Yeah! Nothing like taking advantage of shitty AI to beat Bloodborne. Oh shit. Oh. Panic rolls. Alright. I think I heard him regenerate all his limbs though, so I'm not going to be doing bonus damage. Really too bad, because I want to end this fight quickly so that I have... Oh, we're in form 2. So this is when things get a little trickier on a low HP build. I think it's just going to be a whole lot of running. Running and gunning. Like, there's a swipe that I can reliably bait, but if I don't dodge it, then it will definitely kill me. So I don't really want to go for that strategy. Yeah, that's the swipe that I want to bait most of the time, on a melee character. And the reason why I'm not using a Call Beyond is I don't think it will actually... Oh god, I'm too far. I don't think it will actually hit him quite as much as when he still had his full body. I mean, I guess I could try. It's not like I don't have any bullets left. Oh no! Alright, let's try it. Whee! Oh, alright, still deals pretty decent damage. Oh no, that lava's coming! Oh shit! Oh, panic roll, panic roll! Alright. If I get him to shoot his, fuck it. We're going for it. Alright. I didn't want him to get too much closer. Alright, we got Beast Embrace. So the only boss left is, Orphan. And, obviously, the, endgame bosses. Oh, did I crack enough umbilical cords? Shit. How many umbilical cords did I actually get? 1, 2. Oh, so I won't even be able to fight Moon Presence. Well, that's not true. I don't think I went and killed What's-Her-Face, so let's go do that. Actually, another thing that I didn't check for is, I might as well do this now. Oh wow, I only have 1 Quicksilver bullet left. Nice. Shows how good I am at this game. So if I didn't finish that fight, I would have been down to... If I didn't win right then and there, I would have been down to 1 Quicksilver bullet. And I'd have to farm some echoes to try to get it all back. It's okay. We'll just purchase some bullets. I forgot to check if, since I need at least 1 blood dreg to earn the deep respect gesture, put on the corruption rune. And I haven't checked if killing what's-her-face, fake Yosefka, gets the gets you a blood dreg. I don't even remember if I killed her. I don't think I did. So that will get me the 3rd umbilical, which will allow me to fight, since I have the at least 2, that should allow me to fight Moon Presence. So Orphan, Moon Presence, Queen Yarnum, and then that'll be it for this run. Probably not going to happen tonight. It's actually still a lot to do. Is the door open? The door is not open. But it's the Blood Moon, so she's definitely pregnant. Alright. Oh, I didn't pick up, I might as well, since I'm in the neighborhood, pick up the, Clawmark rune from Gilbert, now that he is no longer himself. Poor Gilbert. He only wanted to die human. Pew! And a whole bunch of these guys. I don't think I need anything from them, so I'm gonna leave them alone. Oh right, I never even opened this door. Although I could have sworn I did. I don't know. I don't remember what I did during this playthrough, honestly. It's been so long. Oh man. Oh yeah, we're gonna shoot her right in the butt. Yeah. Oh yeah. So no blood drag for killing her. That's too bad. So one thing I noticed, I pointed it out in the Tomb Prospectors thing, is she noticed the position that she died in. She makes the hunter's mark when she dies. Like, look at that. Like that's definitely on purpose. So this game is full of symbolism, guys. Alright, so we're done with that. I'm gonna go pick up the rune from, what's-his-face. You know what? I'm probably never coming back here, so I might as well slaughter these guys. Beast! Is there someone in here? Sure is. I'm gonna stab you with my arrow. Oh, that didn't do anything. That's a sedative, because that was the old lady. Yeah, so this run was weird. I got glitched and couldn't send anyone to Odin Chapo despite talking to the, so that was Adela the nun, despite talking to the chapel dweller. And I believe this is... who is this? Is this the... no, it can't be the old lady. Ariana, yeah. So that means I couldn't send Ariana to Odin Chapel, so I had to send her here instead, where she died. Too bad. Alright, so pick up the Claw Mark rune, and then I'm pretty much done with this area. I didn't do any of the Gascoigne Daughters quests, but you don't really get anything out of that. You get a messenger accessory, and that's not too interesting. The Claw Mark might be something that I could maybe potentially use, so... I don't fear you. Although, maybe I should. I don't have any more HP than I did at the beginning of the game, so it's not like these guys have gotten that much easier. Fuck you, Gilbert. Shot you right in the face. Alright, we're done here. What is left on the list of things to do? Oh, right. I gotta go ruin Alfred's shit. Gotta get my deep respect gesture and my roar gesture. I guess I should pick up the Radiance rune too. Actually, the Radiance rune is interesting because it makes me... oh, I guess I never gave him the note. Whoops. Oh well. Alright, so we'll give the note to what's his face. Send him here. Get the queen killed. Kill Alfred. Revive the queen. Give her blood dregs. And that should be it for the random bullshit I have to do. I do, if I'm gonna like complete a run and go into New Game Plus, I do kind of want to pick up all the gestures and other random shenanigans, because it's gonna be harder to do that in New Game Plus. And gestures stay with you forever. I don't want to pass up on any of that. Because he's insane. He's really devoted to he really loves his work. Is a good way to describe it. He's really devoted to what he does. I'm Lara Croft. I have a bow. I'm gonna shoot you. Nope, that got in the way. I wonder how much damage I do to these church giants. Oh, didn't mean to wake you up so early. Urgh. I missed? What the shit? There we go. Wow. I don't know how that first shot missed. No, it doesn't look like she does. Since the note that pops up when you use the when you heal her, it says time flows in reverse. It seems to imply that she doesn't know what happens either. Alright, unopened summons. Oh, and now I have the Wheel Hunter badge to buy a bunch of shit I'm not gonna use. Sweet. Yep. Yeah, there's a lot of lore stuff, and I could rant for hours and hours upon it, but I'd be too distracted to actually play the game if I were ever to do that. So it's unlikely that you're gonna hear me go too deep into the lore on a stream, because it's one, there's a lot of ground to cover, and two, all I'm really doing is just, if I'm going to discuss lore, is I'm going to be talking about pretty much everything I read in the Pale Blood Hunt, which is like that 98, or I think it's actually past 100 pages, a 100-page document that Redgrave, who's like a Bloodborne and Souls enthusiast, wrote the whole damn thing, and I'm pretty much just working off of that because it's a very, very good piece of work. And it would take hours to really fully discuss it anyway. It's pretty spot on. There are a couple of things with it that I disagree upon, but I don't. It's also speculation, so it's not going to. It's not something that any of us can prove wrong or right one way or the other. All right, I have the roar gesture. That's all I came for. Now we must fight. Oh, he used the lead elixir. It is pretty funny that he uses a lead elixir, though. So he has a lead elixir, so he doesn't flinch, but he also can't run, which means I can just like fling spells at him. He can roll though, but he's a dumb NPC, so he's not going to. Oh no! My internet quality. Wow, why am I getting that now? Well, it doesn't matter. Alright, so we pick up pieces of the queen. We gotta put the queen on the thing and then heal the queen, and then it's great. I gotta give her that blood dreg that I just picked up, and that'll get me the deep respect. Deepest of respects. It's in Yarnum, right? The altar of... yeah. Man, I'm starting to forget where things are. It's great. Man, this fight is so easy on an arcane character. Any fight against a Breedis. Wait, did I do it right? Okay. Guess I hope I didn't fuck that up. We gave the altar the flesh. That should do it. Um, I could go and try to fight Orphan. Should I do that, or should I unlock the last chalice? Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I didn't put the, I don't think I put that gem in. Oh wait, maybe I did. Okay, yeah, I put the gem in. Okay. So the bow blade is doing some pretty decent damage. So I would still need to do, let's see, I'd still need to get 3 more Rit Blood 5s, which I can get simply by farming farming one of the standard chalices. I think it'll be more fun to try to take on the Orphan though. So we're gonna do that next. I don't know how well that's gonna turn out though. Give me respect. Give me the deepest respects. Nice. Alright, we're done. Alright, we're gonna continue with the DLC. It's gonna be wacky. Oh, there's another reason I gotta go into the DLC, because I need to get the freaking bloodied armbands. I think that might be a better glove for this cosplay character. Yeah. That's how we do. Oh, did I? Cursed Lower Loran. Right, I don't need this chalice anymore. Let's kill it. Alright. Here we go. Into the scary place. How big are the mobs here? I'm trying to decide if I should use a cursed brew. Simon, wake up. We'll have to go home. So there's a way to jump down to Orphan's battle arena from the lighthouse and skip all of this shit. I'm not gonna do it, but it's there is a way to do it. It's pretty hilarious. It involves using going out of bounds. Pew! 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 Jeez. This lock-on thing, not so great. Pew! Ah, I'm a sniper. I'm eventually gonna go down there, so it's not like I'm not just doing this for fun. It's, well, I mean, yes, it is for fun, but I do eventually need to go down there. Oh, why'd you run? Don't run. Huh. So my arrows and my black sky eye do roughly the same amount of damage. Good to know. I mean, I knew that it was going to be redundant to do both Arcane and Blood Tinge on the same character, but since I'm not putting any points into Vitality, that leaves me with a lot of points to spend. Alright, where did they go? Oh, they're right under me. Okay. Ah, lost the lock on. Can I lock onto this guy? I don't think I can. Oh, here we go. Just gotta find the right spot. Oh, right. Those are explodey things. I could have just shot those. Oh, that would have been sweet. Why didn't I think of that? Are there any explodey things left? Oh wait, maybe they're not the explodey ones, because they're not glowing. I mean, there are glowing ones over there, but I don't think I can hit them. I do love making massive explosions with those shooting at explodey barrels. Ooh, bloody armbands. Alright, let's see how these look on Lara Croft here. They don't really look much different from gas coins. Yeah, I think these are I think gas coins are the best gloves for the Lara Croft cosplay. I was hoping for something that was shorter, like a pair of work gloves or something, but most of the gloves seem to take up nearly like the entire forearm. Like these butcher gloves. I mean, I guess I could wear the Madman manchets. All right, enough fashion born. I'm gonna go kill some bad guys. Oh hi. Alright, so I believe we want to go here. We want to sneak up on this gentleman here. Yeah. Oh wow. That healed back all the health I lost from the blood tap. Pretty sweet. Alright. There's one more lightning mage dude here. And it's gonna be one of these wandering madnesses. Oh, I can't get him before the I always try to get him before he hops down there. Never works. Whoa. What the shit? Alright. And I think... Oh, there's one more doggy here. Alright. So, a bunch of bloodstone chunks in there. Oh, really? Huh, he dropped a bolt gem. I didn't realize these guys did that. It's probably not a very good bolt gem, but... eh. Alright, so there's... one more piece of Brador's armor over here. I think it's the beast hide. Yep, alright, beast hide garb. I don't think there's anything in this building. Well, what is this, cold blood? Yeah. Nah. I've never actually tried to fight the Brador. The only Brador I've ever fought was the one at close to his actual body. Jeez. I don't even have to go in there. I'll just shoot from here. I'm not gonna bother her. So there are a lot of exploding barrels in there, but I can never find a good way to hit them in such a way that I will also actually they'll actually hit the enemies. Because I think they're too far. I guess I could try to lure them first. Yeah, let's try that. Yeah, now come closer. Come closer. Yeah! And the other one is completely oblivious. Bloodborne's a first-person shooter, guys. Oh, I can do it again. Man, I don't have to, but it's so cool when I do. Yeah, come over here. Yeah. Man, that's so loud, too. That's why it's so satisfying, though. It's because it's loud. lets everyone know that you just killed a bitch. Alright, and we've cleared out the fishing village. I believe that item over there is just blood vials, so I'm not gonna go grab them. Now we gotta go into the scary mines. I remember my first time going through this place. It was a lot more daunting than it actually was. Because it's like creepy village full of fish people, and then there's like a mine, and there's these guys that shoot lightning at you, and it's just seems like such a terrible place. Gotta open the shortcut. Alright, and now we just run, because none of these items are worth picking up. That's a bloodstone chunk. I can pick that up without pissing these enemies off, and that's all that matters. Ah! They always sound like they're in pain. If it hurts so much, why don't they just stop doing it? Woo! Whoa! Alright, we got bloody pants. Alright, I think I have all of Brador's armor now, so yay for me. Alright. And we're almost at the shortcut. I'll just pick this up for no reason. Pull the switch. Avoid the crazy lady. Ah, she dodged. She dodged my arrow. And yeah, there's Orphan. Oh, I might as well open up the shortcut. I could pick up the Rakuyo and the other stuff, but I don't need the Rakuyo. There is a blood rock, so I guess that's worth nabbing, but eh. Maybe not on this run. Okay, so the way this is gonna work, shit, what's my highest damage dealing? I think it's just gotta be the church pick. Yeah, I think we just gotta do the church pick. It's probably going to be a pretty slow fight then, because I think he's fairly resistant to fire damage. But we'll just have to roll with it. Oh, right, the other thing I need. Bought a bunch of them. Where'd they go? Throwing knives. There we go. Poison knives will also do it, but I don't think he can be poisoned, so it's no difference in what I use. Alright, so I've seen this work on YouTube a lot, so I'm sure it'll work when I do it. If I get hit even once though, I'm pretty sure I'm dead, so throwing that out there. Orphan of Kos! With the glitch, because I'm definitely gonna glitch him. Yeah. Yeah. Tricky part is getting that first hit in. Oh shit. Oh, look at that. I'm not dead. Ah. I wasn't on top of it enough. Ew. Come on. Oh. Threw his slimy things in my face. And I'm covered in it. Gross. But yeah, basically the way to cheese this fight is you gotta get You gotta get him to stagger, like set up for a visceral, and then instead of doing the visceral, you throw a throwing knife or a poison knife at him. And I think there's like a couple of other items that will also work. Yes, he can be parried. In fact, that is the entire basis of this fight, is to try to parry him. It's very difficult too. It's a little easier on the first phase, but in the second phase I have never been able to consistently parry him. Whee! Woo! Whee! As is tradition, you must roll through all these women to get to him. Hey look, this is where I died. So yeah, he'll glitch if you if you throw a knife at him. Ah, too early. Too early. He'll glitch if you parry him, and then while he's on his knee, you throw a knife at him instead of doing anything else, basically. It causes him to like freeze, and you get like it gives you enough opportunity to get like 5 or 6 hits in, and then he'll unfreeze. But after he unfreezes, he always does the same move, and it's parryable. So you basically chain parries and throwing knives at him and kill him that way. That's the cheesiest way that I know of to fight him. Otherwise, it's a very frantic, screamy battle, because he screams a lot. Where you gotta like deal with his you gotta like deal with his placenta, and he'll like whip it at you. He'll scream a bunch, and then he'll like throw wacky things at you. Oh jeez. And like, his combos all look very similar, so it makes it a little harder to figure out when to parry or when he's going to attack again. Oh my god. Also, that had like a bit of a lingering hitbox where like it looks like he was in the finishing part of that animation, and it still has active frames, so it still kills you. Like, it looks like there's no more momentum in the swing, but it still nicks you and still deals full damage, so... Complete bullshit is what I think. Also, I don't know if the music box does anything against him. I'm leaning towards no, but... who knows? Maybe I'll be the first to discover something. I'm not gonna do it. I'm pretty sure it does nothing. Ugh. Because I'm angry. Hey look, my blood. Also, he doesn't aggro until you're kind of close-ish to him, but still too far away for you to try to cheese him with the bow or something. Ugh. Oh, not dead. I thought I had the parry there. Oh shit, I thought I dodged that. He's very aggressive. And if you try to fight him from a distance, he'll just close that gap. This is probably the hardest boss for an arcane character to fight. I don't think he's my hardest boss. I definitely have a harder time fighting Loran Darkbeast on most builds. I think I got a little lucky there earlier when I killed the Loran Darkbeast by using a Call Beyond a lot. It's usually a little bit trickier than that once you're an arcane build. But not by much. The strategy is more or less the same, but you do need to... Like, I think I was taking a few more risks than I needed to during that fight. But it paid off, so it's fine. Oh no, he sees me. Oh, he's coming. Oh man, he's still coming. Jeez. Like, there's definitely a time where you're supposed to be able to parry that, and I apparently haven't figured it out. I used to be able to do it pretty consistently on that specific move, because it's so slow. And I know I have a low vitality, so it looks like everything should one-shot me, but even on a character with more vitality, you won't get one-shotted, but those moves will take off a huge chunk of your health. So this guy is not easy. He's definitely harder when you have low vitality, but even when you don't, he's by no means a cakewalk. I haven't gotten a single parry on him this entire night. Yeah. Saw Spear, still better for this fight. Quicker wind up on the R2, so you can, on certain moves, oh shit, actually dodge behind him and then do a fully charged R2 and get the backstab off. Oh jeez. It's really important to dodge every one of his attacks. Like, even if it doesn't look like he's going to hit, you should learn the timing of the active frames and then dodge. Uh-oh. Because, that's the thing about this fight is oh jeez. It's like, oh no, you hit the back of my shin. that's enough to kill me. But yeah, it's kind of this particular fight, you have to kind of assume that he will hit you. Like, his reach is really it's really unpredictable. Assume that when he attacks that it will connect, so just dodge. Because you never know how long that placenta thing can stretch. Beating up orphans is an integral part of the Bloodborne experience. Alright, I want to get one parry. Just one parry, that's all it takes. Alright, so that's not the right timing. Ow! Ow! I'm so angry. My soft spear definitely would have hit him there. Whoa! Shit! See, I thought I was safe, and then he just closes the gap. He's like, fuck you, I'm hitting you with my mom's placenta. Actually, would that be considered his placenta or his mom's? Who gets to claim ownership of the placenta when it comes to mothers and their children fresh out of the womb. This game's gross. Alright, we're gonna roll over these ladies. Okay. As is tradition. But yeah, I swear, he can be parried. I've done it before. Everybody's done it before. I've seen it happen. Oh, jeez. Pretty sure that leap is so I don't even go for the I don't even go for the gunshot when he does the leap because I'm pretty sure the leap can't be parried. But this move, yeah, there we go. Didn't do it in time. Sometimes it like tosses blobs at you. There we go. Shit, I messed it up. So you're supposed to get the parry, and then when he's knocked out of the, when he's knocked out of his frozen state, he'll do the same move, where he does like one swipe and then a second one, and if your timing's not good enough to get him on the first swipe, then you can parry the second swipe and then just do the basically keep chaining from there. I don't know how many swipes I'm allowed to take before he breaks out of his little glitch though. So when I just did that, it broke him out of it on the first hit. But I think he has like some kind of a poise guard thing. Where if you hit him enough times, he'll always... There's a certain threshold of damage that you do to him, and he'll always stagger. Yeah. Alright. Oh, so I missed the timing. I mean, I don't mind fighting him somewhat normally. It's just really hard when everything kills you. It looks like it's only 3 hits. Oh, but he... Oh well. We'll just do this. Oh shit. He continued the combo. Oh, what? Oh, that tree! That fucking tree! That is an obstacle, by the way, that little twiggy tree there. I've died to that tree so many times when I was trying to figure out this fight on my other characters, where I would try to dodge and that fucking tree would get in the way. And you never see that tree until it's too late. It's always right where you don't want it to be. This fight would also, another way to really take advantage of the glitch is, and I can't do it on this character, is good old beast blood pellets, just to quicken the fight. Keep missing noticing the timing. Oh. Jeez. I don't think I've ever had a perfect fight against Orphan, which means I'm probably not going to be able to kill this guy without without the glitch. And even then, I still need to like learn the timing down on the glitch. So if you had a more reasonable amount of vitality, none of his hits should insta-kill you, but that's not the problem with this fight. Normally, and I don't know if we'll even reach that point since I get one-shotted, he doesn't really have anything that will one-shot a more normal build. It's just that he chains his attacks together and they're very hard to read because so many of his combos look the same, and he seems to be able to interrupt his combos whenever he damn well feels like it. Alright, I'll just calmly walk over here and pick up my blood echoes. Oh, wasn't facing it. I don't even know if I can get him to a second form on this character. There we go. Oh, but he won't do that move. Alright. Ow! Oh, tree. Tree. Almost got me again. I think that was the most damage I've dealt to him all night. I could try to fight him the fair way, but he's very resistant to arcane damage. So that is the other problem with fighting him on an arcane character. Yeah, I can't really glitch him anymore because I'm running out of throwing knives. So that leaves good old Black Sky Eye. I've never been able to hit him with Madara's Whistle. It seems like I should be able to because he's he gets so damn close, but he's always out of range before the snake actually comes out. Also, my blood tinge is only at 40, so it's not going to deal an impressive amount of damage. And interestingly, the Madara's Whistle does continue scaling past 50, but there are very few situations where you actually want to take your blood tinge above 50. So I wouldn't recommend it. Like, the thing it benefits is pretty much only the Madara's Whistle. Oh, that's so weak. Yeah. The other way that I've seen people fight this guy is just viscerals all day, all in on claw mark runes. But it's a little harder to do that when you only have 15 skill? Yeah. 15 skill and not a whole lot of levels, which are the only two things that, well, I shouldn't say the only two things, but the main two stats that your visceral damage scales off of is your base level and your skill. And the other thing that affects it is any physical boosting gems that you have equipped on your weapon at the time, which I don't have any. So, yeah, Orphan seems to be particularly designed to be a difficult fight for arcane users. see how much damage this does. Just for funsies. I think that was only one skull though. I mean, it's really hard to hit him with all the skulls, so kind of not expecting all of them to hit. I consider it a good day if even one of them hits. Oh, like he interrupted his second swing. That was risky. Yeah, Orphan. Too hard. I don't even know what to do if I summon help. 'Cause if I summon someone to help me, I still get one-shotted, so I'm basically giving this thing a free 30% HP. And if I try to fight it from a distance, then I'm not really doing a whole lot of damage. So if I do summon help for this fight, then it would literally be all on my co-op partner, like entirely based on what they're capable of. Like, they'll have to pretty much carry the whole fight. And it's really hard to do that when you have a health penalty and then you're fighting this boss with an extra 30% HP, because, you know, you're co-oping. Whew. Wow. I'm actually surprised I survived a good chunk of that. I also think he does actually react a little bit to your, like when you're healing. Man, maybe I should be using the freaking blunderbuss. I feel like I'm missing by just the... Oh, jeez. Like, when there are some opportunities to actually stagger him, the bullet from the pistol is actually missing. I think he actually is weak to, well, he is, his weakest resistance is to, physical attacks. So, a quality build and something using Beast Blood pellets would have an easier time in this fight. And, something that I could do, I don't quite have the gems for it, is, I can use Bone Mash Arrow on a +10 Evelyn with that big Blood Tinge gem that I picked up earlier, the 30.4. It can go as high as 31.5 if I found one. And that's a good way to close out the fight if I was getting further along, but right now, like, I'm barely able to get him to like 10%. Do 10% of his health. Fucked it up. Why did he do that move? I wonder if a Call Beyond will knock him down. Oh my god, it's such a good aim. That's also why you can't fight him from a distance, because he'll like lob his explodey ball at you. It's like, toss. Oh. It has pretty good tracking. It's actually easier to dodge if you're closer, because of that tracking. So yeah. Alright, because we're trying things, let's just put a Call Beyond on the roster. I'm not expecting great things out of this. But I want to nail him with it at least once, just to see what happens. It's definitely not the right... or at least I'm thinking it's definitely not the right call here, but we're gonna do it. When the opportunity presents itself. Nope. That's definitely not it. Actually, now that I think about it, the very first time I fought this guy, I did kill him, and it was in the New Game Plus, but it was also with a very high-level character. Because it was basically one of my first characters, and so I didn't put a level cap on it because I didn't care too much about multiplayer. And the way I won the fight was so that character mained the Reiter Palash, and since the Reiter Palash, and the character was both skill and blood tinge, and the Reiter Palash actually deals the most damage for a blood tinge weapon, not counting bone marrow ash. Because you're allowed to put 3 gems in the weapon, and physical gems do increase blood tinge damage. You can make the bullet from the Reiter Palash do a boatload of damage, more than Evelyn at 50 vitality with a 31.5 blood tinge gem. You can make it out damage the Evelyn pretty easily. But the thing is, you can't use the bone marrow ash. So a bone marrow ash to Evelyn will deal more damage than the Reiter. But the reason I was able to do that fight was because I was using the Reiter, and I was shooting for decent damage and occasionally getting viscerals off, because occasionally it would stagger him. And because I was also 50 skill, my viscerals were actually dealing pretty good damage. Also, interesting thing about this fight, if you're wearing the Blood Rapture rune, for whatever reason, it's another glitch. Oh god. Oh wow, I didn't die. I didn't get hit. For whatever reason, you'll always heal... Oh shit. You'll heal a lot more than You'll heal a lot more than the 200 or 300 HP, depending on what which Blood Rapture rune you're using. You'll heal a lot more HP on this guy if you land a visceral, for some reason. It's some kind of a weird glitch. I think there was speculation that the game is counting the placenta as a separate enemy, and when you do a visceral, it's counting that you hit his body and the placenta. I think that's the running theory, so it causes the visceral to restore double your health, double the health that it's supposed to. I'm not sure how true it is, because from what I've done when I fight this guy on a skill character, which is probably the easiest way to fight him, any non-arcane probably definitely has an easier time than this. But I think I think every time I fought this guy and landed a visceral, I always ended up back at full health, no matter how little health I had when I initiated the attack. Shouldn't have gone for that second swing. But yeah, I think this fight is pretty close to impossible, or I need to be absolutely perfect to get this right. I should probably revisit this fight later. It'll probably be the hardest fight of the entire stream, unless I master the glitch. But yeah, I think we're done with this guy. I don't think I can beat him. Oh, I forgot to use a Call Beyond on him. Oh no. Just to see what would happen. Probably nothing great, but eh. So yeah, there's not much left. I can do the eat the 3 umbilical cords and fight Gehrman and the Moon Presence, and then Bolt Hunter Mark out of the fight, so that I don't get pulled into New Game Plus. But I don't really see a good reason to do that. I think what I'm gonna do, and it's all gonna happen off stream, is I'm gonna try to farm some better gems, and then definitely farm enough Ritual Blood 5 to open the Tumeru Eye Hill dungeon. And then once I'm ready to go in there, stream again, which, I mean, that's not going to take too long. I just need 3 Ritual Blood 5s and then I'm ready to go. So the next, I think I want to save Orphan for last because I don't think I can beat him at this level, and I'm not even sure I can beat them. I'm not even sure I can beat him once I reach 150, which is my maximum intended level for this character. Also, that blunderbuss looks pretty sweet. So, yeah, we're gonna call it a night here. And, because I don't want to, like, waste time farming gems and streaming at the same time. Like, you don't want to watch that. That's some boring shit. That's like, when most of the Chalice Dungeon stuff is pretty boring. Going through the standard Chalices and then unlocking Chalices to farm is pretty boring to watch. And then, the only exciting things about the Chalice Dungeons is when you're like done with your character and you want to start going into random dungeons to see if you can find wacky shit that other people haven't found before. That's the only part when chalices get exciting, and it takes quite a while to reach that point. Anyway, I'm gonna call it a night here. Thanks for watching, and I'm still looking to see if someone else wants to go for this kind of challenge run. I don't think anyone else has gone for like the low vitality and then still try to kill all the bosses kind of run. So I'm hoping someone else gets the inspiration to try that, especially if this someone else is better than me, because I'm not really that good at this game. Anyhow, thanks for watching. Catch you in like a week.